This contest is for the British Welterweight Championship and belt. Championship rules apply: 12 3-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide the winner. Between, ladies and gentlemen, on my left and in the red corner, the challenger here this afternoon from Warrington, your kind appreciation, young David Smith. And in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, from Bradford, the British welterweight champion, Jimmy Breaks.
And there's the British welterweight belt held by Jim Breaks. Still, after a rather controversial bout a few months back, which you probably saw on television. More about that a little later. Young David, the challenger, Jim Breaks, the holder of the British welterweight title.
Seconds out, first round.
Right, here we are for the title, British welterweight. Title and belt held by Jim Breaks, challenger David Smith, young David as he's known in the ring. And the next 12 rounds of 3 minutes each will tell us whether young David can get near it. The vastly experienced Jim Breaks against him. Jim Breaks very nearly lost it a month or two ago, as you remember on television, to young David. Young David actually got the decision at the time, but it was decided that Jim Breaks' trainer, Alan Dennison, who was on this bill earlier this afternoon, is in this hall, but of course he's not allowed anywhere near the ring this time. But I'm sure he'll be there watching his protege, young David, right the way through this bout from somewhere a long way from the ring. We will never know, of course, whether young David would have beaten Breaks a month ago on that bout if it hadn't been for Alan Dennison distracting Breaks' attention, obviously intentionally, and that's why he's not allowed near the ring this time. Crowd, of course, all for the young fellow, only 17. 17 last November. Obviously one of the up-and-coming stars of the future, this boy. Nicely out. Nicely. Breaks' hand right in the wrong direction there, and he's still got the chance to do it again. Quick head mare by Breaks, but still in trouble with that hand. And it's the finger of the lock now that young David's gone for with about 12 seconds left in this first round. Way after the bell, and Breaks knew it. So as if the crowd here at the Cliffs Pavilion went for this boy before it started, they certainly are now after that exhibition by Breaks after the bell there. Young David from Goulburn near Warrington, Lancs.
Seconds out, round 2.
Round 2, 11 to go, and no score. 2 falls to the side, of course. Jim Breaks in his usual striped trunks. Weight-wise, he's got a 7-pound weight advantage over David. David can still fight as a lightweight, actually. He's going up a weight for this title if he gets it. Jim Breaks is right in the middle of the welterweight bracket, 11 stone 7. Young David at 11 stone. Yes, lovely throw. He's got an arm roll there. It's so fast. And Jim Breaks makes sure he doesn't do it again. At all. I'm very surprised about that. Fingers under the nose as he pulled his hand back over the top of the head there. So Breaks might have something to say about that as he goes for the full-on grab it. Double interlock as the kid manages a good bridge, trying to get his feet underneath him to get the balance. And he's got the height advantage if he gets up there. And Breaks using the bottom rope quite illegally, so he causes the break. Immediately. Durazio will have none of that at all, especially in a title bout. Side headlock now to Breaks. 30 seconds to go, round 2.
I bet you won't had it for a while.
Breaks one of his quick one-liners to the crowd.
Get out your class tonight, David, boy.
That's on the red turn right hold with the feet, turning his man right round, but he's only got 3 seconds. And Breaks taking his time on releasing this, accidentally pulling it against the joint as he releases it. Breaks' tempo will get the better of him again and spoil his chances, which so often happened before. He's got the title now, all he's got to do is to hold it.
Second out, round 3.
Round 3, time to go. Still no score. Breaks versus young David. Breaks attacking from the rear now on the headlock with the short haircut there. So he caught him beautifully on the roll, caught him perfectly, but can he avoid the ropes? He's got it away from the ropes at the moment. Now, under the ropes, the referee won't allow it to continue. Break. Bad luck. Young David had him in trouble there for a minute. And Breaks won't leave him alone to get up there. Torn ankle there to Breaks. The other foot of David's come across to try and cross the forearm, but yes, he broke the hold. Forced Breaks to release the hold, but he really hasn't done him much good apart from that. Trying to the same toe and ankle, and that same left leg, and putting the full weight on it. Young David will have to start his speedy stuff pretty soon if he's going to worry Jim Breaks. His experience is really a little too much for him, maybe. 1 minute to go in the third. Mostly avoided that one, kid. But not that one. Again, the toe and ankle. With a forwarded knee this time. Half a minute to go. Back to the toe and ankle. This is what's caused the kid trouble so far, this move. And that left foot of his. Breaks turning it right the way around. Trying to get a submission from it. He's got 8 seconds. 4, 3, too late. And Breaks once again couldn't resist that move after the bell. It's a severe talking to as we see young David getting up and the second working on that knee there. It's the knee that seemed to worry him most. The referee went over to see. But, you know, he's okay. Well, at 9 rounds to go, he could come back and he uses his speedy
Second
moves.
out, round 4.
Round 4. No score. Breaks with these striped trunks. The holder of the British welterweight belt. And the challenger, young David from Warwick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Breaks is continuing pressure on that toe and ankle on the left foot. And has caused trouble with it in the last round, last 2 rounds, in fact, and he's going for it again. Trying for an early submission. He won't be allowed to do that, that's for sure. Not until his man gets up. And it's a quick crotch hold and slam by the kid, and a fast cross press, but the foot breaks foot right under the bottom rope, and the referee didn't see it. The referee did not spot it. I think the MC might have something to say about that. In 1 minute 20 seconds of round 4, it looks like the first fall of the young David, but Breaks complaining bitterly, and he's right because his foot was way under the bottom rope.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Jimmy Breaks' boots were through the ropes.
Yes, 1 count.
That call is disallowed.
That's where the master of ceremonies can help the referee when he's unsighted on occasions, and he didn't spot.
Second
He
out,
admits he didn't
round
spot
5.
the Breaks left leg going at the ropes. But it's the end of the round anyway, and the start of round 5 with no score. That young David fall not counting because the ropes break should have been ordered before the count of 3. And it's a Break special. Already he's trying a lift from it, and the kid trying to squeeze the sides of his opponent as he takes the lift to ease the pressure. But he's got to go all the way down, and can he bring Breaks with him? But he didn't take the arm the first time when he got one out now. No, he messed that one up. Unlucky. Side headlock Breaks. Breaks apparently has switched from the treatment to the kid's left leg and now going for the left arm in his submission specials. Here's another. Submission with it or not. Second time he's tried it. In the meantime, I should think young David's happy that Breaks is leaving his left leg alone, which was causing him some trouble earlier. He's out of that one already. Just a minute to go in the fifth. And David must not fall for that trick. Another of Breaks' specials. He's often got to fall with that trick. Just trying to make his man turn with his back to him for a second so he can get the advantage. Again the arm, but different move with 25 seconds to go.
Young Davey's too young for the belt, isn't he, laddie?
Well, his confident moment, Breaks. And there's the arm lever. Hold on by Breaks' feet. 8 seconds. No submission yet. 6, 5. Going for the opposite arm, but Breaks doesn't know it's so near the end of the round. I bet young David was glad to hear the bell end. Still, he's not worried about the leg anymore. The question is whether that left arm of his is going to cause him trouble now after that continued Breaks special effort. This boy who was in the Ted Beckley stable originally, Beckley now retired, and Alan Dennison taking him up.
Second out, round 6.
7 rounds to go as we start round 6 with no score. A couple of near things, but no actual pinfall or submission reached until now. As Breaks once again goes for that special of his on the arm lever. Referee a bit suspicious of that, but there's the kid back to him when Breaks delivered it, so he's not sure. Shoulder wrench. He did that well last time. Maybe he's going to start that trick now. It could be useful to him if he does. He must not turn his back, though. Breaks a nice switch on the post end.
6, 7, 8.
Uh-oh. Awkward posting, and the referee didn't like it. It's the hair pull. It's the hair pull that he's warning him about, and the kid's left arm is really worrying him now as he went straight into the corner post underneath the cushioning in the corner, and of course Breaks going straight for that left arm again. And surely he must get a submission from this one. Kid looking down to see if he can try and counter with the feet, but no, it's the backhammer position now. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. That was his own fault of going for that, trying to get over Breaks' back. And 1 minute to go in the 6th. Again, Breaks concentrating on this left arm now, and the lift from it, and can the kid take it as he lands on the top rope as well from that same twisted position of the arm. Breaks now really confident, thinks he's got it all his own way now. 30 seconds. Breaks now verbally trying to persuade him to submit. There's still about 12 seconds the kid's got to take this for before the bell will help him. It's too late now, I think. Well, the more breaks can be made angry. I'm sure the young kid is thinking of that. The more trouble he gets himself into by losing his cool. I'm sure young David is going on that assumption anyway, as he tried then the bell to shove him away with his hand in the face. But still no sign of any score as we come up to round 7.
Second out, round 7.
6 to go. No score. Breaks the holder. Young David, the challenger. In case you've just tuned in on this tremendous bout, breaks in the striped trunks, the horizontal striped trunks, the champion from Bradford, and his young 17-year-old challenger from Warrington. I still haven't seen Alan Dennison, the kid's trainer, in the hall. I know he's watching this bout. He's missing a move of it somewhere in this hall he's watching, but I haven't found him yet. But one thing's for sure, he won't come to ringside, not until the kid is either knocked out or gets the belt. Side headlock, the kid got there first. How the young boy from Warrington managed not to submit from some of those great specials, I don't know. And the left by the hair. And he's broken, quite rightly, in a title bout, so he should be immediately. And referee Joe Dorazio just pulled them apart right on that hairpin. The backbreaker over the breaks left knee now. The kid almost reached, yes, he's got his head on his feet on the deck. He's almost in the bridge there, but I don't think he'd be in a very comfortable bridge if he wasn't for breaks left knee. He seems to be going for the breaks forehead now, the right eyebrow. Just a minute to go in the 7th. Almost out of trouble. Perfectly legal, that flat of the hand. Breaks hard enough. He leans back, gets out of the way. Right on the bell. So with 7 rounds gone and just 5 to go, still the kid manages to not submit from the break specials, both on his leg and his left leg and his left arm, and he's done extremely well to stay this long. But just whether he can continue it, even with that protection pad on his left elbow, we'll see.
Second out, round 8.
The crowd here certainly want young David to succeed here, like they saw him succeed or thought they had once on television before, but unfortunately it was not allowed because of Alan Dennison, the kid's trainer, distracting Breaks' attention, and Breaks remained the holder of the belt. So this is the kid's chance to prove himself here. once again against the experience of the Bradford wrestlers. He just stops the bout when he likes, Breaks, with this special move of his. And it's going with the legs. No! Good thing that kid got his arm out of the way then. His legs were closing fast on that arm lever. He's trying it again. He's got it this time. Right against the joint with the legs. He reached up Breaks' face and Breaks not happy about that at all, but perfectly legal. It wasn't a punch. Going for the prolonged grab it now. It's a hand right across his throat, but the kid gets in there with the face bar first. A little blood coming from his nose, but nothing that really will worry him. He's laying on a bit, and the crowd can see what they think of it. Yes, over the top nicely, double leg Nelson the kid, but the feet came down on his head to get him off. 1 minute to go. In round 8. And Breaks a little slow coming back there. I thought he had the kid in trouble after that attempted double leg Nelson by young David. And again, that left arm is in trouble. Oh. Oh. 25 seconds. And surely the kid's head is under that bottom rope, or very near. He's certainly touching now, so the break will count. 10 seconds. And still no sign of any pinfall or submission after 8 rounds. Quite incredible. But there's still 4 to go, and Breaks making a fuss with the referee now about this nosebleed, I think. But the kid still worried about the left arm. Adjusting that bandage to see if it can help protect it a bit. It's the left elbow that's worrying him most, obviously, after the special arm levers that Breaks has been laying on it.
Seconds out, round 9.
Round 9, 4 rounds to go, and still no score in this title bout for the British welterweight crown. Jim Breaks, the holder, versus young David, the challenger. And the challenger down there with the white boots and the light wrestling strip has done so well to even stay this long against the experience of Breaks. And this time he can't do it. He has to submit this time. In the 9th round, it's the first submission to Breaks with just 22 seconds gone in round 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 9th round, first submission in favor of the champion, Jimmy Breaks.
So the welterweight champion gets the first submission in round 9 with just 22 seconds gone, and now even more confident than ever. But there are 3 rounds to go, and knowing this kid, he's got so much guts, he just could come back.
Seconds out, round 10.
Now, can Breaks get hold of that left arm? If he does, then the kid's going to be in trouble. He must get that left arm out of the way somehow. Breaks, of course, going straight for it, right from the back. Even when he gets up, Breaks is there waiting for that special move again, trying for another submission. If he can do the left, he's probably going to be in trouble. The crowd screaming at the kid not to give, but it's not so easy for him in there, taking this tremendous pain from the great special move. But he's countering with the fingers perilously near the eyes there, but at least the face guard got him out of trouble. and the ref hasn't intervened. So the double wrist lock, backhammer position by Breaks from the top now. Still with the strain on that arm, putting the pressure on. Even though it's not the same move, it's still the pressure on the same spot. And he caught the arm on the way in the top rope intentionally, and the ref spotted it. Now the question is, Breaks will say it was accidental. No, he's not getting away with it. It's a public warning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Breaks receives his first public warning.
So the first public warning with Jim Breaks for trying to use the top rope completely illegally to put on the pressure on that left arm as he threw his mouth. So glad the referee spotted that and disciplined Breaks for it, because that arm was enough trouble without illegal moves. Just a minute to go now in the 10th. Still a confident Breaks, and still a very slowed down kid at the moment. Foot on the bottom rope, break. 30 seconds. Well, he's not much variety in Breaks attacks now. He just goes for that left arm all the time. He's forgotten about the kid's left leg, which is recovered by comparison to the arm. 10 seconds. And Breaks trying the pressure even there, that position. The referee right now to check the shoulder blades and the Breaks, but no. It's the end of round 10, and still Breaks leads the young David by 1 submission to 0, gained in the 9th. 2 rounds to go. Now, can this kid hold out? He's done really well to hold out so far, especially after that submission occurred in the 9th round. But Breaks screaming at him, anything to try and put him off the comeback that the kid wants so much to bring about.
Seconds out, round 11.
Round 11, 2 rounds to go, and the kid, young David from Warrington, now trailing still by that 1 submission that Breaks gained in the 9th round, and he was trying to come back on Breaks' left arm there with his own hold, but the straight fingers went to the stomach and stopped him. Referee not quite happy about that straight fingers, but actually it wasn't the clinch fist though. And so was that. The headbutt follow, and a clutch hold of the kid, and a follow down cross press. Has he got the weight to handle? Oh no, very nearly an equalizer. And again the grab of the hair, being reminded by the referee not to do that. Breaks getting a bit overexcited now as he goes for the hair again, and there's hands going into the face, whether they're punches or not, very hard to see. And the crowd really going mad now with excitement as the kid lies on the canvas. Not getting the count, so he doesn't have to hurry, and he knows it. 2 minutes left in this penultimate round now, and Breaks goes for another Breaks special with that arm lever. Well, there's no question whose side the crowd's on here this afternoon. That's for certain. I should think young David to a man. Kid really unable to get back into this bout with that left arm in that position. It Breaks making sure that it stays there in the backhammer position as long as he possibly can. 1 minute. And the left hand not over the throat, but under the chin, pushing the head back onto the backhand. Which, of course, helps the backhand to stay in that position. Jaw hold now to Breaks. Not much the kid can do till he gets out of that backhand. 30 seconds. Drake's leaning forward so much, concentrating on the backhammer he's got, that he's forgotten about his own for the moment, but I think he's going to get out of it all right. 15 seconds in the 11th. Going for the backhammer again, Breaks. 8 seconds. And a throw in the backhammer position, right on the bell of round 11. Well, now, 3 things can happen only. Can this kid come back and equalize? He can't win it now unless he does it by a knockout, because the round will finish if he gets the equalizing fall or submission. Or will Breaks get the 2-0 one that he really wants, the 2-0 win? Or will it stay 1-0, which means that Breaks holds the belt?
Seconds out, 12th and last round.
12th and final round. Now the crowd again coming up, screaming for the kid to get back into this. Keep that left arm out of the way at all costs as the Breaks tries to shake hands at the start of the final round. Oh, the kid going right up on the top here to try and get the full crash. But, oh, he thought Breaks was going to move the other way, and he mistimed that completely. Now the kid in real trouble.
6, 7, 8.
And if the right hand looks like trouble, or is he feigning it to pull on Breaks and give him trouble? Yes, he's feigning it. He's feigning it. He was killing Breaks. Oh, a beautiful con there by the kid. The kid had hurt himself, but he pretended to Breaks that he was in real trouble. In 38 seconds of the final round, the kid, young David, gets the equalizing fall and really fooled Jim Breaks there. So it's a 1-4 each draw, and Alan Dennison now in the ring, really hugging his protege. And the flowers getting thrown all over the place as Alan Dennison attacks Jim Breaks with the bouquet that is going to be presented to the winner, but neither man is the winner. Alan Dennison wants the crowd to acknowledge his youngster as the winner. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, for the record, 1 fall to 1 submission, it's a draw. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion, Jimmy Breaks.
Still the champion, Dennison. You should be in the stinking ring. You should know this one. Dennison's ball it last time for me, and he's balling it this time. If Dennison's so good, why don't he get in the ring without him?
Maybe you at home could hear that. I couldn't.
And ladies and gentlemen, young David Smith.
Right, and with that draw of 1 fall each at the practically going the whole distance there, a wonderful effort by young David. It's goodbye from all of us here at Westcliff-on-Sea. Have a good week.